It was a frequent sight in the 80s and 90s, and it's continued on till today. Playoff football in the Bay Area. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Purdy tosses out wide, complete. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Now here's the former Panther. Had some great years with him. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 19 yards that time for number 19. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Purdy now to throw. Steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Linval Joseph breaking free and dropping him.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Purdy. This is caught. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Good running right there, and this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. Ooh, with a juke. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 44 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Purdy to throw it on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Play action. Now Purdy. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, he left no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there is no way that ball was going to be caught.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. And this will be taken at the 13. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They go play action here. Purdy. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On second down, McCaffrey. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Throwing right, and that's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That burst good for 20 and a first down. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. On first down, Purdy. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on a sack. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rare. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Now a 2nd and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 97 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Purdy off the play fake. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Throwing here, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Shotgun now with Purdy. Flush to his right. That's complete right around the 8. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Purdy looking to throw. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now Purdy. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have taken. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th. As they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Back to throw, Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to the tight end, Werner. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Oh, he's got a man wide open. open, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards, the final tally.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 168 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It appears he'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw. Purdy. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Not a bad game there, and it's okay to still run the football in this situation, but you got to be careful to not take too much time off the clock.
Here's Purdy to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Purdy to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And Debo going to have a Niners first down as he'll get the ball down inside the 30. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. To throw is Purdy. That's complete out left to Ayuk. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Purdy to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 12-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
12 yards between them and the end zone. 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. CD, that was an all-or-nothing drive to win this football game, and they rose to the occasion to take the lead here in the waning moments.
And how about how they got it done? No timeouts left. They take it downfield, execute perfectly, and get it done. Now they don't leave their opponent with a heck of a lot of time on the clock.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Moody good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. So now Young and the Panthers down 31-27, a little over 20 seconds to go. Now they've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Young. That's over the middle and caught by Mingo. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Young's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Here comes 2nd down at 5. Young to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Oh, and this is nervous time now. They decided to go for it right there. Fortunately, still a little bit of time left for another shot, but this one almost certainly has to be in the end zone.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo finding the end zone on the game's final play. And a disappointing way to close out the season. On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
Right back to Spiller on 2nd down. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 39. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 4th down, Herbert work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains. Herbert. That's again complete to Palmer. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. Again, Herbert. He's got his tight end McKinney right side complete. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. Back to throw here, Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They run behind center with Spiller. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. He's got Allen. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the 1st quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long?
Charger football to start quarter number 2. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Herbert. Forced out to his left. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the 1st.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Play action. It's Herbert. And that one complete downfield to Allen. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. That's taken in by the tight end McKinney. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Straight ahead, it's Spiller. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Isaiah Spiller with his 2nd. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Running right, this is Spiller. Up to make the tackle, J.C. Jackson.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Herbert off of play action. He's got McKinney complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's a handoff to Spiller. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Herbert throwing again. Flushed out right. He's got it. It's Spiller. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Herbert now. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. So we're at halftime. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC wildcard game. And Dave. On 1st down, it's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Out of the gun, a give to Spiller. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Herbert on first down now. And this one is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On second down, Spiller looking for space. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 53 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Here's 3rd and a few inches. Here's Herbert. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Herbert. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. From the gun, a run by Spiller. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Isaiah Spiller. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that one, that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Give running right is Spiller. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. An option handoff to Spiller. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
7 yards there and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Now Herbert off the bootleg. He gets this out to Spiller. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebacker.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Isaiah Spiller. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Williams brings it in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. On the handoff, Spiller. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Wide open receiver complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The incompletion there's. Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs and is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Jags and the Chargers.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. The drive starts with a give to Spiller. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Now it's Herbert. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay gain.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 45-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Delay of game, offense.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still first down.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. This is Spiller. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a 2nd and 12. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. Now Spiller. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Touchdown. Gerald Everett. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got Allen. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. That's taken on the 25. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Herbert off of play action. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Here's Spiller. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. They'll find Everett there, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Herbert now. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. From the 50, here's Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. A handoff to Spiller to begin the drive. And it's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So it's on to halftime. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this 3rd quarter. And they're in the position. Third quarter starts with a run from Spiller. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 62 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground with Spiller, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Herbert. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 32-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They'll run here with Spiller. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And that's a great run. And this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half. You've got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship. And he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. Here's Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Palmer with his... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Back to throw. Herbert. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Charger first down. Option play. Here's Spiller. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And they move this all the way down to the 9. He got 29 yards that time.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Spiller. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football, and they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Underneath to Spiller. Touchdown! Isaiah Spiller. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. The Charger drive about to get going. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Finding Williams once more, complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. From the 46, here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Throw out wide is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now it's Herbert. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They run behind center with Spiller. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Running right, this is Spiller. To the 36-yard line, stop there. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Straight ahead, it's Spiller. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 133 yards rushing for him now to this point. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Justin Herbert looking to pass to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoff.
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that.
Williams loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Taking on the midfield logo. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This is one of the dangers of going for the punt block.
And you know before you even call going for the block, it's a risk-reward play. So many factors come into it. They went after it, and you know punters, what they do? They leave their leg up in the air, an extra count or two, hoping someone comes into contact.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 2nd down, Williams. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. There, no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, a big one for him, give him a chance to run a little bit and gain some of that confidence back. He didn't get it on that carry.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Now a play fake. Carr. They'll roll him out right. He gets it complete to A.T. Perry. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Carr now to throw. Screen play set up for Williams. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They hand off to their big tight end. And he is going to have the Saints first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Here's Carr to throw. And this one's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They run. It's Williams. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Now, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. On 1st down, Carr. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems...
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. To throw is Carr. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's Carr. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Saints are able to cut into this. They start the second half here with Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Carr. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over first and 10. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their... They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Play action. Now it's Carr. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He lets it go deep for Olave. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Nifty move. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That was a really nice run there to bring up third and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
On third down, here's Williams. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete there to Johnson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can see and feel the disappointment on that one because you saw some guys on the sidelines jumping up going, oh, no. Looked like they had that one set up well on third down, but you got to give yourself time to get rid of the football.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races, down the right side. Down the right sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now Carr to try again after the pick six. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Mozzie Smith forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. Up the middle, it's Williams. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out. A gain of 8 there on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. A 41-yard punt. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's good for a Saints.
On play action, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Now Carr on the bootleg. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Carr going to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. Williams diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Carr now on 1st down. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Now Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. He's now just 3 yards shy of 197 yards receiving on the contest and a 1st down. Here's Carr to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the...
Allen now on first down. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now Allen throwing on second down. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
That is caught, and he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now we've got a timeout for an injured player, and oh, this is certainly notable. That's Josh Allen, who's in some pain out there. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it.
There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. They start the drive with Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On second down, Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. He finds Hardy on the slant.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back to the ground, Cook. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll set up a throw. Eluding the pressure right. toward the pylon, caught. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Cook. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And there, even if you've got to take something off that throw so that he slows down to catch it, that's far more preferable than what happened there. A big miss on what should have been a touchdown.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. This is brought in at the 21. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Broncos. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Sliding out of the pocket. Throw right side, caught by Davis. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. This now a 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw here. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4 and he got 4 on 3rd down. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
They'll look to throw again. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Denver's offense ready to go again. And they'll start on the ground with Hines. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 2nd and 3. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. This 4th and final matchup on this divisional round weekend. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. The Chargers needed a strong finish, and they got it, as the victory there caps off a 12-5 regular season. It was former Tar Heel Javonte Williams with a solid first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. Final adjustments are underway in the locker rooms. Which of these two teams will survive and advance to next weekend's AFC Championship game? To find out, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's hauled in by Hardy. Now 2nd and 5. This is Hines. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And some space here. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. Fielded just inside the 20. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll get him down up past the 15. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
They run with Hines. There he goes left side. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 40 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw here. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Allen's throw going to be taken in by Knox. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. 2nd down and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Nick Bonito able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it will be... They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this is Cook with a grab. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's Hines. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Chandon Sullivan. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. That time defensively looked like... Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Now he's loose at the 40. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope.
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Panthers and the Eagles under the lights on Sunday night.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we've got a great one in store as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start out here with the option left. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
This is Smith with a grab. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game, as it's 1st and goal. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Now Hurts on the option right. Gets past one man. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Here's Hurts to throw. Flush to his right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big pickup of 38. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw now in his own end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Got to be careful here. Backed up this deep on 3rd down. Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone. And so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On the option to give to Swift here. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. And Goddard going to have an Eagles 1st down as he'll get this down to the 35-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. And his throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Touchdown, Eagles! On 1st down, Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's got room past the 30. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. The Eagles going to take the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. He'll look to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They're going to look to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Eagles offense and A.J. Brown headed back out there. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it?
Right.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Back to throw again. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown. David Bell from 8 yards out. And the Eagles continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. Oh, wide open, complete. A big play there for Philly. 47 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in, and he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Play action. Here's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. It's complete to Brown, right side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big fourth-quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
Swift will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll start by running the option to the right. Hurts fumbles it. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Well, maybe it hasn't exactly been a Rembrandt, but they've been mistake-free to this point.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And strong running here on the first 2 plays of the drive. He's got another first down on a gain of 12. But now he appears to be in some pain. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
And that will be incomplete as well.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
Here's Hurts to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. Trucks over him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes,
touchdown. Dallas Goedert. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets it up past the 35.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Seven, our score after 1. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Throwing his Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. But first down, Hurts. This one complete down the field to Goddard. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop.
He's got a man, complete, touchdown. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Hurts going to keep it running right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. 2nd and 12. He'll drop to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you, and that time they were on guard. Incomplete.
This short throw caught by Goddard, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. Touchdown, Eagles! DeAndre Swift. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some room to maneuver. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. His throw incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin quarter number 3. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escaping the pressure right. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got his man on the crossing route. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. That is caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. Oh, able to avoid him. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre. Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. One quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter.
Holding offense.
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. They go play action with Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. On the option to give to Swift here. Pushes past him. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 73 yards on the ground here for Swift. And he's got a first down as well. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Throwing is Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That's complete right around the 8. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. On first down, Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
The mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
And he loses the football a second time.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth.
The Eagles are going to the Super Bowl as we sign off.